All right. What is up, Houston fans, Big 12 fans, and anyone watching this video because you just love college football recruiting and can't get enough of it? This is Joseph back with the Big 12 Football Digest. And today we are taking a look at Houston's newest pickup in Nehemiah Warmate. Could be Warmate, not exactly sure there. I think it's Warmate based on his first name, but correct me if I'm wrong. We're going to dive into this kid, guys. Very explosive running back, very powerful, too. A really exciting prospect if you're a Houston fan. They're putting together a pretty good class. We're going to dive in. We're going to take a look at his 24/7 profile, get an idea of what his offers were, how sought after he was. And then we're going to dive in. We're going to watch the film and really break down his highlights to get an idea of who he is as a player. Should be a lot of fun, guys. He just had his senior season, so he'll be coming in right away to play for Houston. Excited to dive in. Before we do so, guys, make sure you smash that like button. That's going to help get the video out to more Houston fans, more Big 12 fans, whatever, right? Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We put out a ton of videos for Houston, for any team in the Big 12, whoever you're a fan of. Hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. Also, comment down below. I want to know what you think of this guy, right? I'm going to give you a lot of my thoughts, but I want to know your thoughts as well, and I want to know how you're feeling about the kid. One last piece of info to give you guys is we are a part of the 1012 network. 1012 Network is sponsored by Charlie Hustle. You can check out the gear here. This is a Utah t-shirt, but they do have all the Big 12 teams on their website. Go to their website, use code 1012 Network. That's TEN12 Network at checkout for 15% off any non-sale items. Again, that's charliehustle.com. Great quality clothes, vintage made fresh. They have a bunch of really high quality gear for all the Big 12 teams, and use code 101215 or 1012 Network at checkout for 15% off any non-sale items. Let's go ahead and take a look at Nehemiah Warmate. As I mentioned, guys, we are going to break down his film in a second, but they didn't have a 24/7 sports profile for this guy. So we're taking a look at his stats on Max Preps. You can see here, guys, a very impressive runner. And this is all in Texas football, right? So he's playing against tough competition. Take a look here, guys. 209 carries his senior year, 1,331 yards, 20 touchdowns. I mean, damn, dude, very impressive. And 7 100-yard rushing games, or 100 or more yard rushing games, 20 touchdowns. And you'll see on the film why he has 20 touchdowns. I feel like there's some specific attributes that add up to that. 6.4 yards a carry, nearly 90 rushing yards per game. As a junior, had very impressive numbers as well. Only playing in 9 games, 649 yards, 111 carries, 6 touchdowns, and 3 games of 100 plus yards. So you can see here, he's been a very good player for 2 years, really breaking out his senior season and doing it over a bigger sample size. So that's an idea of what he's getting. Again, no 24/7 sports profile, but I really like the numbers, and I think the tape is really going to impress you guys. So stick around and let's go ahead and watch some film. Okay, guys, and we are about to watch the film here for Nehemiah Warmate. I think, again, Warmate would be a kind of a cooler name. Kind of sounds like a chess move, Warmate. But we're going to dive into him, guys. You're going to see a lot of acceleration when he gets the ball in his hands. Real good ability to hit that 1 to 20 yard speed with determination, and really looks athletic. On top of that, you're going to see this guy is not going down easy. Like I mentioned, there's a reason he had 20 touchdowns as a senior. He is tough between the tackles. He wants to hit you. He wants to play physical football. You can tell, guys. And I'm not going to hold it off any longer. Let's go ahead and watch some film. And as always, I'll be, if I see something great, I'll call it out. If I see something where he can improve, I'll call that out. Let's take a look. All right, take a look at him there in the backfield. Gets the handoff. Breaks one, dude. Look at that. When I talk about physicality, I mean, this guy has a straight line on him and just flies off his legs, hits his legs, just flies right off, and just kind of pushes through a couple offensive linemen and defenders to just book that up the sideline. Really good vision, too. I mean, just looking at this guy, he's able to kind of clear through this muddy pile he winds up in. So he breaks the tackle, and then he gets upfield, clears through this pile, brushes off a few guys, brushes off one of his own guys, and then just books it upfield for a touchdown. Very impressive on that first play there. And there's a lot more really impressive plays coming up. So take a look here. And I think his vision, again, is something that stands out as well. I didn't mention that earlier, but you'll see it here. Look at this, dude. Look at this vision. I mean, talk about explosiveness, acceleration, and vision here, guys. I mean, does it get any better than this? Look at it. Look, he's going to get a small hole right here, cuts it up. Look, I mean, the original hole isn't there. Just look at this. The original hole for him isn't there. And he so right out the gate, I think he's supposed to go right in the middle here, but the play gets blown up. He finds a new hole, then finds another hole right there. Let's rewind that. He finds another hole and then cuts it between hole, cuts it between those, breaks the tackle, and takes it for a touchdown. This is a deadly runner. He has physicality, explosiveness, acceleration, and great vision. Damn, dude, look at this. Whew. Did I tell you guys about the physicality or what? I mean, damn, boom, just ripping through guys. I mean, most players, even 3-star recruits, this is not a touchdown. Look at him. Boom, boom. Can't touch this kid, and he runs it in for a touchdown. Yep, they call it a touchdown. Very nice play. All right, he's in the backfield there. All right. Gets the handoff. And what I like here, there looks like there's a little bit of like a problem on the handoff, but he still makes a play out of it. Like, check it out. Looks like the quarterback almost messes it up, but he takes the handoff and just books it. Look at that vision again, guys. He finds it quickly, fully commits to this big gaping hole in the middle, and just turns on the burners to take it to the house. I mean, I think there's not much point in showing too many more highlights. I think you get an idea of who he is. Maybe let's watch just one more play here, but very impressive film. I think this kid is awesome. So let's take a look here. Damn, dude. He has this really cool blend of physicality and vision and explosiveness that allows him to make plays like this. I mean, look how small that hole is. That's like a college football level hole that he's running through right there. Very impressive. Okay, so that'll be it for the highlights for him, but stick around. I'll give you guys my final thoughts on him here in a second. Okay, guys, as mentioned, I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts in a second. Before I do so, though, please do make sure you guys like the video. That's going to help get it out to more West Virginia fans. Lets me know you appreciate the content and, just seems to help a little bit. And I appreciate when you guys like the video a lot. Also, comment down below. How are you guys? If you've made it to this far in the video, what are your thoughts on this guy? I mean, I was pretty damn impressed. And I'm going to give you my real thoughts, like deeper thoughts here in a second about what type of impact he could have, that sort of deal. But I want to know what you guys are thinking. Also, subscribe to the channel. We put out a ton of West Virginia Big 12 content. If you're into it, guys, why not, right? Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Final thoughts, guys. Here's where I'm at. Very impressed with this kid. I mean, this kid was playing college level football with his ability to find holes, first level hole, second level hole. Like, I mean, some of those highlights were very impressive with the vision. The explosiveness was there. The physicality was there. Just to tell you guys, I don't think I said it earlier, but he's listed at 6 foot, 205 pounds on his profile. He could gain another 5+ pounds of muscle before he's actually on the field. So I think this is a guy that actually could make an impact early. So this is a guy, he gets into camp, he looks decent, he's clearly a good runner. As long as that physicality and explosiveness can translate and he keeps that same vision, because you're going to be playing at the P4 college football level at Houston, and you better have good vision if you want to get that done. And I think the kid has really impressive vision, very impressive vision, explosiveness, and physicality. I mean, that's really the 3 check boxes for a running back. He checked all of them big time. Seriously. Very impressed with this guy. I'm excited to see him get in this running back room, see what he could do for Houston. Before we get out of here, guys, please make sure you guys do smash that like button. That's going to help get the video out. Comment down below. What are you guys thinking about him? How do you feel about the tape? Also, subscribe to the channel. As I mentioned, we put out a ton of West Virginia content, Big 12 content, whatever you're into. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. And if you want to drop an extra little fun comment, what kind of content do you guys want to see as we get into the season? I'd love to know. I'm going to be doing game breakdowns for every team as we get into the season. So I'd love to know what you guys want me to look into, what you're looking for. And I'm going to get out of here, guys. Go Big 12.